What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new news video. Today what I got for you guys, we're going to talk a lot about the new Season 4 Reloaded features, what the update has, some issues that are going on with the update right now, and just everything that you need to know in regards to Season 4 Reloaded. If you want to know about the patch notes though, make sure you check out the video that I uploaded earlier today. I covered all the details you need to know, the weapon balances and all the new things like that. But do me a favor and comment down below, what are your thoughts and opinions on this season? I've been seeing probably the most mixed opinions I've ever seen a Call of Duty update do. Some people are saying this is the best Warzone update ever. Some people are saying it's one of the worst. What are your opinions on this update? Would you like to see more future updates like these? But anyways, let's go ahead and let's get into today's video. So the first thing I want to talk about are going to be the issues that we have right now with the game. So obviously when it comes to big updates like these, there's always the brand new content that's added, and along with it there's always bugs and issues and random problems that arise with it. But some of these issues are a little bit bigger than we've seen in the past. For example, if you're a PC player right now, there's a lot of big FPS issues right now. Some players can't even connect to the game, and that's impacting their performance, the way that they can play, and it's just a whole lot of issues. So it's not your actual PC that's having these problems, it's the actual Modern Warfare 2 game, and apparently they have acknowledged it and they are looking for a fix for that. So I've also been having that issue as well, with lower frames and just the game not performing as well as it was yesterday or previously before this update. Some other things to note is that they've also posted that they're aware of an issue with the UAV kill streak that can sometimes behave like an advanced UAV, showing player dot movement. So that's another issue that they have acknowledged and are looking for a fix for. But I could have swore this issue started way before the Season 4 Reloaded update, but at least they finally started working on a fix for it now. And then there's also other really weird issues. For example, ammunition boxes are dropping self-revive kits instead of ammo in Warzone. Like that, I don't know if that was like a one-time thing or what it was, but there's a clip of someone having this issue. In my case, I went and I opened up a cash register. Typically, you only get money from those. You don't really get anything else. I ended up getting the 10V Superpower field upgrade, which apparently is only supposed to be available in supply boxes. So there is some looting issues as well going on right now. But these are all the issues that I've come across or have seen over on Twitter. There might be some other ones. For example, if you're on console, you might be having different issues that I haven't seen yet. So just be aware of these random issues and bugs that are currently happening in the game right now. Hopefully they will be fixed soon. They are currently working on fixing a lot of these situations. Now that we've gotten the bad news out of the way, let's talk about the good news and the brand new content that we have received. So the 10V field upgrade is now live in the game. This is available in all Warzone playlists except the rank. This field upgrade will give you one of 4 powers. You will get one at random whenever you collect one of these. The fastest way that you can get them is from supply boxes. I would open the red ones if I were you and just go to wherever they spawn in. The market usually spawns in the most red crates, so if you would land over there and you open them, you'll be guaranteed to find one of these 10V loadouts. But they are available in regular supply boxes as well as the blue ones, and in very rare conditions you can get them in cash registers, as I mentioned earlier. But as we've mentioned before, there are going to be 4 different types of powers. You'll get one of them at random. It's either laser vision, which is the most straightforward one, and in my opinion the most overpowered one. As you can see here, you could pretty much easily eliminate a player if you use this thing. But the second superpower that we have is going to be the shockwave. It does damage to players as well as shocks them. I didn't get a clip, but credit to Nikari for this clip right here and this amazing squad wipe. Going on to the next superpower that we have, this is going to be the super jump. Now you can charge this and be able to move even further away. You're going to be able to jump, I believe, around 5 different times. If you land near players, you can damage and knock them, and then also you don't take any sort of fall damage. You can also jump on top of buildings, so it does help you if you're trying to get away from gunfights or if you're trying to get into one. And then the final one that we have is going to be teleport. You get one-time use for this one, and this gives you the opportunity to either rotate or just get out of a sticky situation by teleporting, and it'll send you straight into the air where it makes it look like you had just spawned in. These are the brand new upgrades that we have. The store also ended up getting updated today, and Starlight has been added. This bundle will cost you 2,400 COD points. It'll have Starlight as well as a brand new finishing move for her. This is what the finishing move as well as the tracer effects and all that good stuff actually look in game. So shout out to Z9C. If you want to see the full video, I'll have his link down in the description. Something else to take note of, all these different operators obviously have voice lines as they get eliminations, and as they do things, they will have voice lines. The only one, and this is a fun fact right here, it says news about the Black Noir bundle. Black Noir will not have any voice lines, and if you watch the show, you'll understand exactly why. If you don't, it's basically because he really doesn't talk in the show. It wouldn't make any type of sense for them to put some sort of voice lines on him, but I know a lot of people are going to get the skin even if they don't watch the show because of how try-hard it looks, as well as it's just basically like the next Rose skin that we're going to be seeing here. Anyways, let's talk about the new features that we have with this brand new update that you may not have noticed. For example, in Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer, Santa Border Crossing has now gotten an update. all vehicles will no longer explode. So typically it's like a tradition where when the map starts, everyone throws their explosives and tries to get these cars to blow up to get some kills or eliminations. And it would have gotten annoying if you are on the other end of it, but they actually ended up updating the entire map. So now all vehicles will no longer explode. They will take damage though, but none of them will cause explosions and cause you to get eliminated. Unfortunately, that's like one of the only and biggest changes that they did for the multiplayer side of thing, other than bringing in a brand new map. Another thing that I noticed they did is they ended up changing the pistol that you would get to use whenever you spawn in at the start of a Warzone match. I've noticed sometimes that the weapon will change, and occasionally I've seen the basilisk. I mean, there might be some other weapons here and there that they replace it for, but these weapons now change even at the start of a game, which I didn't see any mention of in the patch notes, but they ended up doing that for some reason. The next brand new change that we ended up receiving is going to be for the firing range. So now in the Warzone side of the firing range, you can actually edit the bots and add amount of plates on them. So now they're not going to have the same exact health as they would in MW2, but you can actually add 1 plate, 2 plate, or 3 plates to them. And this will now give you the opportunity to test out your Warzone loadout. So rather than, instead of damaging the bots that would have Modern Warfare 2 health, which wouldn't be very accurate and wouldn't compare at all to the Warzone lobbies, you can now implement and add whatever amount of plates that you want and test out the weapon to make sure that you get that perfect class setup, whether it's for ranked or regular Warzone. Another new feature that they ended up doing, this was actually done shortly after the Reloaded update went live, and we've noticed that a lot of people have been able to win games while sitting in the gas, like just basically healing with stims, and the stim would out heal you over the damage that the gas would do, but they actually ended up updating that. So they ended up posting saying a minor update has gone live to enable gas damage over time. Players will now see an increase in the damage dealt to them over time the longer they remain in the gas. So if you're a person who likes to sit in the gas and then just use stims to heal up and all that, then over time it will deal enough damage to the point that the stim will no longer be able to heal you enough, and then therefore you'll end up getting eliminated. And then also, if say you're just sitting in the gas and you're starting to take a little bit more damage, other players that come into the gas, no matter what circle it is, they'll end up taking less damage than you, so they may have a higher chance of winning a gunfight against you if they end up seeing you. This is just basically done to get everyone to rotate into the circle and not sit in the gas and try to camp out to get those victories. And finally, we have a couple more changes. These are some issues that they have noticed so far with the start of the Reloaded update. They said the play again feature has been disabled in rotation resurgence while they investigate an issue. And then also they've released a fix for an issue with player momentum when dropping out of the plane during the initial match infill, which I believe is an issue that started way before the Reloaded update, but the good news is they're actually starting to fix things out with this Reloaded update. So that's hopefully good news. Hopefully the performance issue for PC also ends up getting fixed as well, but I'll keep you guys updated on the random things that they end up posting. If there's any more news, I got you guys covered, but I do have a lot of videos planned for today and tomorrow, so if you are not subscribed, definitely make sure you hit that sub button so you always stay up to date on the latest Call of Duty news and updates. But that's all I got for you guys in today's video. Thank you guys for tuning in. It's been your boy Tridzone. Hopefully I'll be seeing you guys back on the channel again. Peace.